We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Victor Gyökeres has arrived in London and is currently undergoing medical tests at Arsenal's cutting-edge training facilities, bringing to a dramatic climax what has already been one of the most electrifying transfer sagas of the summer. The Swedish striker, quickly earning the nickname "Goal Machine" among Gunners fans, appears to be on the verge of sealing a monumental move to the Emirates Stadium, with all signs pointing to a deal that could reshape Arsenal's attacking ambitions for the coming season and beyond. This story's roots stretch back several months, when Arsenal scouts first noticed Gyökeres tearing apart defences in Portugal during his time with Sporting CP. His pace, power, clinical finishing, and knack for being in the right place at the right time immediately caught attention. But it wasn't just his goal tally. He netted more than 40 goals in all competitions last season. It was the way he scored them. Powerful runs, intelligent positioning, and an uncanny ability to link up play made him a rare package, blending modern and traditional striker attributes seamlessly. In recent weeks, rumors began swirling through both the English and Portuguese press that Arsenal had officially entered the race. Many doubted the Gunners would meet Gyökeres' rumoured €100 million release clause, but head coach Mikel Arteta, technical director Edu Gasper, and the club's ownership group moved swiftly and decisively. It quickly became apparent that Arsenal wasn't simply testing the waters, they were diving in head first. A carefully constructed strategy to approach Sporting CP emerged: initial contact, admiration of the player's character and ambitions, assurances about Arteta's playing philosophy, and an emphasis on the opportunity to become the spearhead of Arsenal's attacking system. It wasn't long before personal terms were agreed upon. Gyökeres, who spent previous time in England with Coventry City, understood the demands and intensity of English football. He reportedly informed close associates that joining Arsenal represented not only a chance to play at a top-tier club but also a platform to compete week in, week out at the highest level. Arsenal fans, ever hopeful for a world-class number 9 to lead the line, latched onto the news with fervent enthusiasm. Social media was ablaze with excitement under hashtags like Gyökeres to Arsenal and Goal Machine, as supporters tracked flights, updates, and sightings with the anticipation of a Premier League fixture. The defining moment came when Gyökeres flew into London on a private jet. Reports confirmed his arrival at private terminals late at night, followed by discreet transfers to a secure location. Arsenal's medical team then scheduled a thorough battery of cardiovascular, orthopedic, and physiological evaluations at London Colney, the state-of-the-art training complex that has seen many of the football world's brightest talents conjure magic. Sources within the club have described his physical condition as exceptional, a testament to his rigorous personal fitness regime and strong mindset. During his medical, Gyökeres is set to meet key members of the Arsenal medical staff and coaching team. While such procedures are standard practice, this one carries added weight. The implications of finalizing this transfer are enormous on the pitch. It strategically fortifies Arsenal's front line. Off the pitch, it energizes the entire club ecosystem, from fans and sponsors to the global market on social media. For Arteta, the move represents the culmination of a long-term squad-building philosophy rooted in tactical intelligence, energy, and a relentless drive to win. Strategically, Gyökeres brings a distinct dimension to Arsenal's attacking framework. While the club boasts creative talents like Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Gabriel Martinelli alongside the industrious Gabriel Jesus, none pack the same physical presence and goal-scoring instincts that Gyökeres offers. His ability to lead the line, make dynamic runs behind defenses, and win aerial duels adds layers to Arteta's tactical repertoire. Whether deploying a front 3-2 striker setup, or leveraging Gyökeres as a focal point while others rotate around him, the Swedish forward gives Arsenal flexibility to attack in various styles. Gyökeres also fits the cultural and psychological mold Arsenal are building. In previous interviews and interactions, he has spoken passionately about teamwork, relentless effort, and personal responsibility. He is not the type of striker content with pure flair or solo brilliance. He is deeply committed to defensive work rate, pressing from the front, and contributing to the collective game plan. That aligns perfectly with Arteta's blueprint, where every player is expected to defend, discipline, and deliver. For the Arsenal squad, his arrival signals an even greater standard, a reminder that no place within the team is safe unless you bring intensity, consistency, and dedication every day. The ripple effects of securing Gyökeres extend well beyond matchday tactics. Pre-season planning is already being adjusted to integrate him with the rest of the squad. Arsenal's summer fixture list, including friendlies in both the UK and overseas, provides the perfect opportunity for him to build chemistry with his teammates. Early commentary from training indicates that senior players have welcomed him warmly. William Saliba, Declan Rice, and Oleksandr Zinchenko have been spotted sharing drills, fitness assessments, and tactical sessions, with insiders noting that the mood around the camp is vibrant and focused. Commercially, the Gyökeres deal lights a fire behind Arsenal's marketing engine. Sales of replica shirts bearing his name have surged within hours of his arrival being confirmed. The club's international fan base, especially in Scandinavia and Southern Europe, has perked up significantly. Social media analytics reveal double and triple-digit increases in fan engagement across key demographics. Arsenal's commercial team is already preparing multimedia campaigns to introduce him to the global audience. Behind-the-scenes footage of medical sessions, locker room intros, interviews showcasing his character, and content showcasing his journey from Sweden to Sporting CP to London. Rivals are already taking notice. In the context of the Premier League, this signing places Arsenal among the very few clubs capable of outbidding the established powers like Manchester City and Liverpool for elite-level talent. It's a declaration that Arsenal is serious about competing, not just contending. Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United, and Newcastle will have to consider Arsenal's augmented attack as a serious threat, one that now includes a bona fide goal-scoring force built to disrupt defensive lines. Internationally, the move sends a signal to European clubs and agents that Arsenal has regained momentum as a major destination. Gyökeres fits Arsenal's recruitment template: young, dynamic, hungry, and with room to grow. But the ambition of the move and the scale of the fee positions the club back in the top tier of Europe's elite. Future transfer windows may see Arsenal expand their scouting focus, pursue new targets with the same brand of conviction, and grow an identity founded on purpose, precision, and professionalism. But for now the focus remains squarely on Gyökeres' impending unveiling. Assuming all medical-related hurdles are cleared, Arsenal face the task of finalizing the paperwork and orchestrating a presentation worthy of the moment. Ceremonial photos at the Emirates shirt reveal, locker room shots, initial interviews will form the centerpiece of a digital marketing campaign. Fans will be able to queue for first-look tickets at home and away, and pre-orders for replica kits are already through the roof. Fellow players will be expected to rally, but they'll also know that competition at the forward positions has just exploded. It's not just the club that stands to change. Gyökeres himself enters a new chapter. English football will now test his mettle, pace, intelligence, and adaptability. The Premier League's brutal intensity, physicality, and tactical variation will prove a new challenge. Yet he arrives armed with experience, drive, and a burning ambition. His time at Coventry City taught him resilience, his breakthrough season in Portugal showed he could thrive under pressure. Now, London awaits the next act. Arsenal, for their part, will provide both expectation and support. For fans, this moment feels electric. The Emirates will resonate not just with cheers, but with possibility. Could Gyökeres be the striker who turns draws into wins, close calls into trophies, and good seasons into great ones? Only time will tell. But for now, as he completes his medical and nears the signing line, Arsenal supporters can dream and dream big. A new era may be dawning, and if Gyökeres delivers, it could be the start of something extraordinary. Victor Gyökeres is here. Arsenal's transfer market bombshell is real. And in the weeks, months, and seasons ahead, his presence at the Emirates, if all goes to plan, has the potential to define not just a campaign but an era.